The best. Alright. We're in Torrance. I'm gonna go to Howard Gribble's house now and check out Bloody Mary. It's pretty nice out. Not so bad, it's not too hot. It's just really hard to shoot in this weather. I mean, with the sun out like this. So, gotta find a place for shade or something. Shaved off.
Before you went, when I was a kid, before you went cruising, even if you're driving your dad's car, you roll down all the windows.
Yeah. It's cruising, right? Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
How often do you cruise it?
No, not that much.
Not that much?
Yeah. Maybe I'm getting too old. Usually just if there's some advantage, you know.
I like the light bar.
Yeah. Yeah, that was and the record player. That was something. Well, that's all you had back in the old days. A long project. They did all the work really, except the upholstery.
Man.
But something, white dash would give you a headache real quick. But that's the way the original was, so that's what I had to do.
The original had the exact same paint job and everything.
Yeah. Essentially exactly.
Yeah. So this one is based off of the original?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's as much like the original as I could make it.
Yeah.
We have this area. What do you think? Is this okay?
Yeah, this is really good. Oh, look how it swivels. nice, man. I really want one.
The hood is so long.
How long have you owned this one for?
This is about 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah. I really only started working on it about 3 years. First of all, I put the lifts in it, and I bought the wheels, and I drove it like that for a couple of years. And then finally because the original intent always was to make it like Alan's car.
Yeah.
So, that's the reason I bought the car, actually. And I had some cars of my own back then, but I decided to replicate his for a couple of reasons.
Yeah. What are the reasons?
Well, one was that the other car, my other cars didn't have a custom interior, and I like this one. And the paint job's a little easier to do on this. The other cars had custom paint jobs that had lace patterns on them, which, you know, it might be hard, probably impossible actually to get a hold of the lace you need. So this one was a little simpler. I always liked the car though.
Yeah.
One of the best ones around back then. When Alan built his car, that was before the Gypsy Rose.
Oh wow.
Some of these other cars. It was in the 60s.
Oh shoot. Wow. So when this car is fairly new, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. This Gypsy Rose, was it rebuilt off of the first one after it got totaled, or is it a whole different body?
Well, it's a whole different car. It has a whole different model year.
Oh.
The first one was 63.
Okay.
And the other one was 64.
You need hydrants to get up that driveway, you know?
Yeah, it's a handy feature when you have a driveway like this.
This stays in the garage?
Oh, yeah. Which is a wire wheel. And let's see, Chrysler and Ford had Thunderbird had a wire wheel, but they were pretty rare and they're hard to adapt to the car. But then in the 70s they started coming out with first of all copies of the Skylark, like the True Spoke, and then they just started making all kinds of different wire wheels.
Yeah.
You got to the point now they got 100 or more spokes, which is all good.
Yeah.
But this is the traditional. This is what the original car had on it. There was this and Krager's, which is basically the same wheel, same design.
That's what's on the Gypsy Rose right now on display.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that. He put those on there when he took it back to Washington.
I saw that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That display is really nice.
Very unexpected that would ever happen.
Yeah.
He told me that, I just said, "You're crazy." Displayed on the National Mall in a glass cube. The Gypsy Rose? I don't think so. Yeah, I do.
Man, that's awesome.
Thank
yeah,
you.
that car is all over. The car's been all over. Do you have photos of the original one?
The original Gypsy Rose?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's nice.
And I have pictures of the 63. Well, that is the original, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
First one.
I took some good pictures, and I think I used a flash and a tripod, and they came out pretty good. And those are some of the few pictures. If you see a picture of the 63, I probably took it. You know, some of the few pictures that are around.
That's around of it, huh? Man, that's cool.
It was a good looking car too. But of course, when they did the 64, they went. I knew Walt real well. Walt Prey, who did the paint, and he just went wild. You know, put, I don't know, several times the amount of roses on the thing. You know.
Man, that's cool. What other cars did he do?
Walt did. He used to do a lot of stuff before he died about 5-6 years ago. But before that, he did all of Lifestyles.
Okay. Their car club.
Almost all of their cars, whatever they needed in the way of graphics or pinstriping or leaf, you know, he would do it. Yeah. Man, Joe Ray was a big fan of Walt.
Damn, that's really cool.
And I never saw Walt. It had been 30 years since I saw Walt, and then he died. I never got to see him again, but I kind of followed his career. But yeah, I knew him back then. And he did my cars, my Riviera and my 67.
You have photos of that one?
Yeah, they're on my Flickr. Have you seen my Flickr?
Yeah, I think I have you on there.
Yeah, it's.
Bam. Thank you.
My Flickr and my Facebook and my YouTube.
Oh, you have YouTube also? Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff on YouTube. Interesting stuff about lowriders. Some other stuff too. Check it out.
This is awesome right here. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Now, are you the guy that took a picture of this of the car when it was red on the freeway?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That was another guy.
I've only seen in this.
You know, his name was Wynn too.
Oh, it was.
But I don't know. I don't know. I just wondered if you were the guy.
Yeah.
It was a great picture. The car. That was when the car was red, and he was leaning out the window and to get
super low. Yeah. Rolling shot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it came out great.